Alright, so real quick, here's the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. That's the bean-shaped Galaxy Buds. Here's the regular Samsung Galaxy Buds and Buds Pro. That's the shape you get. Okay, and then finally, we have the brand new shape of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Okay, so we're going to put them right here. You guys can take a look at it. It is in fact crazy. They all look different. Samsung comes up with a brand new design every single time. Hey guys, Sak here from SAKITECH, and in today's video we are going to be unboxing and doing a review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. These are the latest, most advanced buds from Samsung yet. So let's dive in and get started. So here's the box. Let's lift up the box and see what's inside real quick. And there we go. Okay, so we have the Samsung Buds right here in this case. And in this one we have a bunch of accessories. Let's take a look at what that is in here. Now, as you can see inside here, we have a small USB cable, a USB Type-C cable to charge the buds wired if you want, but also they're capable of being charged wirelessly through the case. Now, there's another tiny box inside here. Let's pull that out and see what that is. And in that box, we have a bunch of ear tips for your Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. You want to make sure you pick the right size ear tip to get the best seal for these Buds Pro, because they do have the active noise cancellation feature that works quite well, in fact. So let's look at the actual buds. Let's push everything aside. So here we have it. Alright, so very first observation, the box is in fact in matte finish. It is not going to be shiny, so that's already great. On the back over here, we have the USB Type-C port. This is where you plug in the charger if you want to charge them wired, or if you want to charge them wirelessly, it is compatible with wireless charging as well. You can charge it on a regular wireless charger, or you can charge it on the back of a compatible Samsung Galaxy smartphone. Now, the case itself does not look much different than a Samsung Galaxy Buds Live that we have here. Only thing is, this is going to be shiny, that's going to be matte, but the overall shape is the same as the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. Alright, so once you open up the case, this is what you see. Okay, these are the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro, and you can see that the light over here right now is blinking green. That means they have over 60% of battery life, each one of these buds. Now, when I remove these buds, you can see the shape of these guys is quite different than the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live, and also the Samsung Galaxy Buds and the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. So this is going to be, in fact, a brand new shape, as you can see. Alright, so real quick, here's the Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. That's the bean-shaped Galaxy Buds. Here's the regular Samsung Galaxy Buds and Buds Pro. That's the shape you get. Okay, and then finally, we have the brand new shape of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Okay, so we're going to put them right here. You guys can take a look at it. It is, in fact, crazy. They all look different. Samsung comes up with a brand new design every single time. Now, I do want to quickly mention that if you install the right tip size, the fit of these earbuds is perfect. They're not going to fall out if you push them in nice and snug. Just make sure to pick the right tip size. Alright, so let's pair up these Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro with a Samsung Galaxy smartphone and see what new features we have. Alright, so when you have a Galaxy phone and one of these guys, you open up the case, you put it right next to it, and let's see what happens. You're going to get a quick pop-up. It's going to say My Galaxy Buds Pro, and then it's going to ask you to connect. You tap on connect, and again, it launches the Galaxy wearable application, and now it's setting up your phone. It's 100%. You're done. It's super fast, and then it dumps you into the screen. You agree to this, and you get to see all the new features of the Galaxy Buds Pro from a software perspective. So let's go over all this stuff. On the top, you are seeing that the Galaxy Buds Pro, these buds, have 98% battery life, and the case itself is currently at 88% battery. So one of the biggest features of the Galaxy Buds Pro is the new active noise cancellation. So let's talk about that. Now, if I click on it right now, because the buds are sitting in the box, it's not going to activate. You have to put them in your ears for the active noise cancellation and the ambient sound to work. So let me plug them into my ears and show you what it does and my impressions of it. So once I put the Galaxy Buds Pro in my ear, I can turn on active noise cancellation, I can turn it off, or I can switch to ambient sound. Alright? When you are at the ambient sound, you can go for low, medium, high, or extra high. And I'll tell you, it works. Now when I turn on active noise cancellation to cancel all the noise on the outside, I can go for low or high. And again, that works as well. But I'll let you know right now, the active noise cancellation works absolutely amazing. Blocks out all the sound on the outside as long as you have that good seal. So make sure to use the right tip size. And of course, then we have the block touches feature. So with the block touches, if I enable this, when you tap on these guys, nothing happens. But if you unblock it, you can tap on these to play and pause music and a whole bunch of other things. So here's the examples. You can tap it once to play or pause. You can double tap to go to the next track, or you can double tap to answer or end calls during a call. And of course, you can triple tap to go to the previous track, and you can touch and hold to reject an incoming call. So you have all these touch controls, but like I said, if you want to block them, boom, you're done. Now, one thing you can do with the touch controls is if you want to customize the touch and hold functionality when these are just in your ears, you can come here and you can say, I want the left bud to activate one of these functions when I press and hold it. I mean, touch and hold it. Or if you have the right earbud, again, if you touch and hold, you can do any one of these four options. I prefer volume down and volume up on the earbuds. Okay, so that's another thing. And if you go down, we have a brand new equalizer. As you can see, you tap on it. Now it's a vertical menu, and you just pick the one that you want. Dynamic, clear, bass, normal, whatever you want. Then you have some advanced features here. You got the Bixby voice wake up feature. I would just disable this. If you don't use Bixby, this is useless. You got the seamless earbud connection. So if you have this enabled, it's going to make it very easy to connect from one device to the other seamlessly. And then you have a bunch of hearing enhancements. I wouldn't play with these. Just leave it as it is unless you know what you're doing. Let's go back out. Then we have the labs. So we have the gaming mode. So if you're gaming, these are in your ear. You want to enable this and see the benefits you get. It is going to give you a more vivid audio experience. But it is an experimental feature, so use that at your own risk. Then you have the Find My Earbuds feature. So if you lose them, you can find them, no problem. If you tap it, it's going to walk you through on what to do. And then we have all the other things right here. We have the general. You can reset them to factory, software update, tips and user manual. You can come here to learn more. Okay, so that is great. So that's basically what these Galaxy Buds Pro are all about. Now, battery life is going to depend on exactly how you use these guys, but here's the exact numbers. Here's what to expect. You get 5 hours of battery life with each bud when they're fully charged. And then, of course, the case itself has another charge for you. If the case is fully charged, you get an additional 18 hours of battery. Now, one more thing to keep in mind is if you enable features like active noise cancellation or ambient sound, that is going to reduce the battery life by potentially a few hours. So the more features you use, the less battery life, but still easily over 16 to 17 hours of battery life in total. Now the Buds Pro come with IPX7 water resistance, so they can actually be submerged into water up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. So they're fully protected whether you're sweating, whether it is a rainy day, they are going to be protected no problem. In comparison, the Galaxy Buds Live is only IPX2. So these have great water resistance capabilities. Now the sound quality of these buds is actually better than the previous buds. I'm not going to say by a huge margin, but you are getting, from what I can tell, a 10 to 15% improvement. They do have two-way speakers built into them for richer sound, but it's not a deal breaker. If you have a Samsung Galaxy Buds Live, it's not the end of the world. You don't have to have these, but if you get these, you are going to notice slightly better sound quality and, of course, talk quality when you're talking on the phone. Again, nothing dramatic. The biggest thing with these guys is going to be the active noise cancellation works like a charm. That's what you want to focus on. Do I want to completely block out sounds on the outside environment, or do I not care? If you don't care, you can go with the previous generation and save some money. If you do care, then you want to get these for sure, and you are also getting the benefit of getting the best of the best. Alright, so if you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe to SAKITECH by clicking that button, and also click that bell icon on the side to make sure you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, you can follow me at SAKITECH online to get the latest updates as well. Alright, have a fantastic day.